Hello, welcome back to the Pedestal Society. My name is Brill, and today I want to talk about, are you the reciprocal to what's on your husband list or your love list? Because women will create these lists of things that they want in a man. And a lot of times they think they have to be that very thing, or they have to be equal to that very thing. And the thing is, it's not about being equal to or being that thing at the moment. It's more about, are you open to it in the first place? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to challenge your list to see if you're open to it. And if you're ready to take the challenge, I'm going to give you a moment to pull out your love list or your husband list so we can challenge if you're open to the thing that you say that you want. Because if you're open to what you say you want, there's no reason why you will not receive it. But if you're not open to what you say you want, this is the reason why you aren't receiving it, because you're literally in opposition. And when you're in opposition or resistant to the thing that you say you want, it will just become a list and you will never see it fulfilled. And this is the truth of the matter. And this is what you probably haven't been mentored or taught. And I'm going to do this for you in this video. So let's talk about the common things that I find on women's lists. And I'm going to challenge it because 9 out of 10, you probably have it on your list also. And this way you're going to see if you're truly open to it, or it's something that you really don't want. It's just something that you've heard that you should put on your list in order to get a good man. So let's get started. So let's talk about that rich man, right? Rich man is trending. It's all over social media. Majority of the women want a rich man. So let's see, are you open to having or being with a rich man? So if you're a woman that you don't see options or choices, you may not be in alignment with a rich man. Let's say you're a woman who has a poverty or scarcity mindset where you're limited or you only see a certain amount of choices. The men that you're trying to seek out or you're saying you're open to, a rich man can look at a house and see options, see choices, see many dynamics or looks of that house. When you're in scarcity or poverty mindset, you probably just see a rundown house. And see, that is the key. If you are a woman who says she's open to a rich man, but you have a scarcity or poverty mentality, or you hate the rich, you're not in alignment with a rich man. So you're not necessarily open to a rich man either. Okay, so let's see, look at your list and see where that fits in and challenge yourself to see if you're really open to a rich man. So let's talk about family oriented, because the majority of women will say, I want a family oriented man. Okay, now when you're with the family oriented man, this man may show up for his family. He's going to show up for his mother. He's going to show up for his loved ones. And he may be even providing or supporting his loved ones. Are you truly open to that happening within your relationship, or do you want him to cut off his entire family for you? So if you want him to cut off his entire family for you and, and not have any connections with his past family, then you're not open to a family-oriented man. You're just more open to a man who wants a family, and that's a big difference. A family-oriented man is going to be supporting his loved ones in some manner, not necessarily monetary. He may just be supporting them by showing up to their events, supporting them and showing up to their dinners and barbecues, supporting and showing and giving them encouragement. A family-oriented man is going to have great, healthy connections with his past family, with his mother, his father, his siblings. But if you don't want a man who does or have any of those things, you just want a man who's going to be there for your family, the family that you create. You just want a man who wants a family. You don't want a man who's family-oriented, okay? Now, let's talk about a serious man. Okay, this is another one that I find that women have on their list. When you want a serious man, you have to realize having a serious man also comes with a man who sees things in somewhat black and white, no grays. This man, normally, a lot of times, he's not the jokester. He's not the one who's always, cracking jokes. He's also the man that he doesn't really see life as a joke. He's all about getting it done and going forward and very focused. And if you're the type of woman who likes to crack jokes and you like to laugh a lot, you may not be looking or open to a serious man. Now, and let's go to the other end of that spectrum. Let's say you want a sensitive man. Are you okay with him showing his feelings, that he can cry easily, he can talk about his feelings, he's very empathetic, he gives money away to the homeless? Are you okay with a very sensitive man? Or when he shows sensitivity, when he shows that he has feelings, when he is crying at a really, maybe a romantic comedy, you want to pick on him, you want to laugh at it, you don't really truly like it, then you don't truly want a sensitive man. So you have to make sure that these things are on our list, that we're truly open to them so that we can receive it. And that goes to the next one. If you are wanting to be with a giver, you have to be a great receiver. A lot of women don't realize that they're only open to what they can control in receiving. He can only give me what I deem necessary, or what I want, or what I desire. This means you may not be open to a giver, because in order to be with a giver, you have to be a receiver, and you have to be willing to release control and allow him to give to you, to your needs, to the things that he sees is needed for you. But if you're looking at it in a way of controlling it, that you can only receive it in this certain manner way, or it must be given to you in this manner, you may not be open to a giver. So let's go a little deeper. If you're saying you want a man who makes you laugh, when was the last time you went to a comedy? When was the last time that you really laughed, a really gut-wrenching laugh? Or are you all focused and laser focused on things and serious about things and trying to get it done that you don't really laugh? And even when people crack jokes, you think, oh, why can't they just be more serious? So you're not open to a man who is all about laughter. Hardworking is another one that I see on women's list. If you're open to a hardworking man, you also must be open to that he's only going to be able to spend time with you when he has time available. You're not open to a hardworking man is if you want him to be under you 24/7, if you want him to call, text, FaceTime, if you want him to always be up under you, then you're not truly open to a hardworking man. I know. This video is probably challenging what you have on your list to see if you're truly open to it. And this is what it's meant to do. I really want you to look at your list and look at it thorough and say, am I open to the very things that I say that I want? Because if you want to receive what you have on your list, you must be open to it. You cannot be in resistance. You cannot be in opposition. You cannot be turning that thing away, because what happens is when you receive or you get that thing that's on your list, if you're in opposition, you're just going to push it away. You're just going to repel it. So this is the reason why some women are not receiving the things they want in a man, because we're in opposition of the things that we say we want. You must be open to it. That's very important. And hopefully this video has been helpful. And also, since I am such in a holiday mood, and we have not Christmas Eve, because I did this video after the fact. So it is New Year's Eve coming up upon us, a new year of 2023. If you want to drop down something on your list and you're not truly sure if you're open to it, I'm going to be in the comment section. And normally I do not do any mentoring in the comment section. That's the reason why I don't respond. If you have a question and it's more like a mentoring question, I kind of leave it alone. I bypass it. But for this video only, if you have something on your love list and you want to challenge it to see if you're open to it, I'll be in the comment section. And I will see you all on the next one. Before I go, we have our spiritual weight loss program coming up in January. If you want to be a part of it, I'm going to link it down below. It's not just going to be about weight loss, calories in and calories out. It's going to actually look at the emotional eating, the spiritual side of weight loss, the things that are going up in here that are harmful and just, not helping us lose weight. I'm going to give you some of my tips and tricks to losing weight. So not only in 2023, we can also level up our mindsets and we can get and becoming misses. We also can have a snatch waistline. And I will see you all in the next one. You all have a wonderful day.